Hello. This video will review how to schedule an MVD appointment online with MVD state or select municipal offices. Making an appointment online is easy and convenient. Follow along, I'll show you how. Step by step. First, navigate to the MVD website, mvd.newmexico.gov. Then click on the Online Services button and select the e-Services option. The MVD online page will appear. On this page, click on the Schedule Appointment button. The MVD Appointments Information page will appear next. Note that appointments are required for all state MVD field offices. Once your appointment time is secured, you will receive a confirmation in the form of a text message and/or email message. On the day of your appointment, you can check in using your mobile device or by scanning the QR code posted at each field office as soon as 10 minutes before your appointment. Customers who are not checked in within 10 minutes after their appointment time must reschedule their appointment. If you have questions, visit the MVD website or visit one of the links provided on this page for information about driver's licenses or IDs, vehicle titling, and popular forms. Click on the Next button to proceed. You will be prompted to select the type of transaction that you would like to schedule. In this example, we will select driver services. Use this option to get information about how to obtain a driver's license or non-driver identification card. Next, you will be prompted to select the service that you would like to schedule. In this example, we are going to schedule an appointment for a first-time driver's license. This option can also be used for the renewal of a New Mexico driver's license or identification card. Next, you will be given an opportunity to provide driver information, the customer's last name and date of birth. Fields that do not have an asterisk located next to the field name are optional or not required. Because fields on this page are not required, they can be left blank. However, any information provided within this appointment request will help with your transaction when being assisted in a field office on the day of your appointment. If you do not have the information or prefer not to share it at this point, skip the entry. Click on the Next button to proceed to the next screen. Next, you must select the location of the field office that you wish to visit. You can scroll through the list of field offices, or better yet, you can type the zip code to search for a specific location. Once the desired location is displayed, click on it to select it. You must select an appointment date and time. Dates that are grayed out on the calendar are unavailable. You can schedule an appointment up to 30 days in the future by clicking on the drop-down arrow located in the Select a Date section. Then select a date. Next, select a time as early as 8:15 a.m. Then, click on the Next button to proceed. The Book Appointment screen appears, reflecting selected options from previous screens. If the information found in the Details section is incorrect, you can change the service, time, or location of the appointment at this screen. In the Contact section, red asterisks indicate required fields, so you must type your name in the Name field and your phone number in the Phone field. Then click in the Email field. After clicking in the Email field, you will be prompted to respond to a question about whether you wish to receive text message reminders and updates from MVD. It is recommended that you click in the checkbox to answer Yes, so that MVD can keep you updated about your appointments and send you reminder emails. Before you move on to the next section, type your email address so that MVD has an additional method to contact you about your appointments. Again, not required, but recommended. Next, click on the drop-down arrow in the Notes section to select a preferred language, if other than English. Alternative languages to choose from are Chinese, French, German, Italian, or Spanish, Tagalog, Turkish, and Vietnamese. You can type a note about your appointment for the MVD agent. The field is not required, so you can leave it blank if you wish. After you have completed filling in all the fields, particularly those that are required, click the Submit button to finalize your appointment. The screen that appears next includes your confirmation code. This screen serves as a confirmation that your appointment has been successfully booked. Here, you can cancel the appointment, reschedule it, or update your contact information before closing this on-screen message. MVD will also send the confirmation code via text message or email if you provided it. Congratulations! You now know how to schedule an MVD appointment online. Confirmation of your appointment will be sent as a text message to your mobile device. If you provided an email address to MVD, a confirmation will also be sent there. There is a link embedded in the text message that allows you to manage your appointment, including displaying your confirmation code, date, and the time of your appointment. Click on the link to confirm, change, or cancel your appointment. Remember to retain the confirmation message and/or email in case you need to cancel or reschedule your appointment. After clicking on the embedded link, you will have an opportunity to confirm your appointment. If instead of confirming your appointment, you choose to cancel it, a button to do so is available on this screen. Or you can scroll further down the screen to the Details section to reschedule the appointment. Remember, retain the confirmation text message and/or email in case you need to cancel or reschedule your appointment. You will need the confirmation code to make future updates to your appointment. Anticipate receiving reminders and notifications from MVD. You do not need to reply to these messages, with the exception of the message requesting that you confirm your intention to keep your appointment. On the day of your scheduled appointment, you will receive a reminder message from MVD. Plan to check in about 10 minutes before your appointment, but no more than 10 minutes before the appointment. Otherwise, you will receive a message informing you that you cannot check in right now. Click on the link embedded in the MVD reminder email. Click on the check-in button 10 minutes before your appointment. Then click Yes, I'm here. Once you check in, you will receive a ticket number and notifications informing you of when you should proceed to the MVD counter. If you have not checked in within 10 minutes of your scheduled appointment, you must reschedule the appointment. To check in, you can also scan the MVD QR code found at each MVD field office. QR codes provide quick access to websites without having to type or remember a web address. Some newer smartphones have built-in QR readers right in the camera app. Point the camera at the MVD QR code. The camera will scan the QR code automatically. If your smartphone does not automatically scan the code, you may need to install a QR code scanner app first, and then open the app to scan the QR code. Once your device recognizes the QR code, a notification appears. You'll see the associated link pop up above the code. Tap the link to access the associated website. The Welcome to Our Office page will appear. Click on the next button to proceed. Click Yes when asked, "Do you have an appointment scheduled today?" Enter the MVD confirmation code sent to you by MVD at the Find My Appointment screen. Let's review the key takeaways from this video. Step 1. Navigate to the MVD website, mvd.newmexico.gov. Step 2. Click on the Online Services option, then select E-Services. Step 3. Click on the Schedule Appointment button. Step 4. Carefully read the MVD Appointments page instructions. Remember, appointments are required for all state MVD field offices. Once your appointment time is secured, you will receive a confirmation text and/or email. Customers who are not checked in within 10 minutes of their scheduled appointment time must reschedule their appointment. You can check in using your mobile device or by scanning the MVD QR code posted at each field office. If you chose to scan the QR code, You must have a QR code scanner app already installed on your mobile device. Please refer to the MVD website if you have questions, or call the MVD call center. Step 5. Select driver services. Step 6. Select driver's license and ID card. Step 7. Optional. Type the driver's information, name and birth date. Step 8. Search for and click on the location of the field or municipal office that you would like to visit. Step 9. Select the appointment date and time. Step 10. Finalize booking your appointment by providing your contact information and clicking on the Submit button. You will receive a text and/or email message from MVD reflecting your confirmation code. Do not delete the message in case you need to change or reschedule your appointment in the future. On the day of your scheduled appointment, you will receive a reminder email from MVD. Be sure to check in 10 minutes before your scheduled appointment time. If you have not checked in 10 minutes of the scheduled appointment time, you must reschedule the appointment. Once checked in, you will receive a virtual ticket number and notifications on your mobile device regarding when to proceed to the MVD counter. Please don't forget to bring the necessary documentation. A list of acceptable documents can be found on the MVD website. To access the list, navigate to the MVD website. Select the option Driver's Licenses and ID. Then select Driving Credentials from the drop-down menu. Located at the bottom of the next menu is a link to the list of acceptable documents. Click on that link. Review this list so that you are aware of what documents you need to bring with you to your appointment. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, if you have questions, phone the MVD call center at 1-888-683-4636 or visit the MVD website, mvd.newmexico.gov. We'll see you at your next appointment.